major connections through usually the underground. I know that the underground goes from Heathrow straight through to central London, and it's about a fiver. Download underground map. One of the best ways and cheapest ways to get about is a London bus. Three of the best routes that I would recommend is the 15, the 19 and the 38 route masters. You know, the old ones that you see in the films. Most of them are kind of like that, and they will take you to most of the sites in London. You'll spend most of the time in a crowded bus going, what was that? What was that? What was it? I don't know what that was. So, but if you feel adventurous, they're great ways to get about. You can get yourself a Oyster card. You can get them at most underground stations. They will cost you a fiver just to get the card, or you can get them at most newsagents. Now you top these up online at a tube or train station. They're supposed to have a cap on it, but keep an eye on the amount of money you're spending, because they always tend to go over that amount, and it's easy to spend if you don't keep an eye on it, like 20 or 30 quid a day, and then you've got to chase it up and get the money paid back to you, and it's a pain in the armpit. You can also use your bank card. As long as it's contactless, you can tap in and tap out on a bus or a tube or a train. Once again, keep an eye on the price. It can work out expensive. The hop on hop off tour buses for 24 hours or 48 hours or however long you want the ticket for, you've essentially got, that's the amount of money that you'll spend on travel, and it will take you to most of the places that you want to go and see. And you can do a route once, twice, 3 times, how many times you like. And when you've decided what you want to visit, you can actually get off and have a look around, spend some time there. In London, you can find ones to probably every little kind of nichey thing you do, like Jack the Ripper or Cream Tea or anything like that, and they usually have some kind of additional bonus thrown in, like a trip up and down the Thames where you can go to Greenwich and get off there, and it looks expensive, but it's pretty good value for money, and I would recommend it. Things not to do if you come to London: don't stand on the left hand side of the escalator. People hate that. Don't stop automatically when you get to the other side of a barrier and decide to open a map to see where you're going. We hate that. You're going to find out that you're going to either get an umbrella in the back of the head or a size 10 boot, heading very swiftly towards your derriere. Boris bikes, I would say this is a no-no. Look, here's a bike you can hire for £2 a day, and as long as you return it within 30 minutes, it's only going to be that £2. It's free within the 30 minutes. Whoever thought that allowing somebody to come from another country where they don't have an understanding of what a busy road system this is, what a bunch of nutters we are when we drive, and the fact that we drive on the left hand side of the road, whoever thought that was a great idea, you're bonkers. Watch out for the rush hour. That's between 7 a.m. in the morning to about 10 a.m. in the morning, and in the evenings it's kind of the other way round. It's kind of like from 4 p.m. until about 8 p.m. at night. Overcrowded, unbearable, and it costs more. Be vigilant, watch what's around you, because we get terrorists, you know.